Dear friends in Jesus Christ, tomorrow the Sadducees were asking Jesus a question related with resurrection because they do not believe in the resurrection. So, what they asked, they were telling that Moses has given to us or in writing that if a man marries a woman and dies without giving her a child, his brother can marry her and bring a child, and that child will be considered as a child of the deceased brother. So now here is an incident. There were who seven brothers, one after the other. They married the woman after they died, after the elder brother died. So which means like the first brother married her and died without giving her a child. So like that, seven of them died without giving her a child. So now, finally, the woman herself died. So the woman died. So now, during the resurrection, to which one of these will she be wife? To which one of these will she be wife? This is the question they asked. And then, taking this an opportunity, Jesus is telling about resurrection as well. How? So, such a way they are asking question, and also is putting them down. How? Telling them, you have not understood the scriptures, man. See, Moses, when God appeared to Moses in the burning bush, so what did God tell him? I am the God of the Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So, which means he's God of the living, not dead. So, indirectly, invariably, he was telling them about resurrection, reaffirming the resurrection. So, for us, dear friends, when we connect this with our day to day life, so we participate in the Eucharistic celebration. So, as we participate, we bring the gifts of bread and wine. We bring the gifts of bread and wine as it symbolizes our self-giving or self-sacrifice, which will be incorporated into the sacrifice of Christ. Incorporated into the sacrifice of Christ, so that when God the Father sees the sacrifice of His Son Jesus Christ, His beloved Son, uh, our sacrifice also He sees, but when it is connected with the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. So otherwise, our sacrifices won't be acceptable in the sight of God. So as we participate in that Eucharistic celebration, so we may not see these things, how these things are happening. We may have the uh, visual, visual, visual of the priest celebrating the Eucharist, but many things are happening spiritually, but only our faith can see it. Only our faith can see it, because many saints, they have experienced the presence of God, the presence of Jesus, when they were exposing the Blessed Sacrament to others. So therefore, dear friends, it is for us to believe in that, not like the Sadducees, not believing the resurrection, not believing the resurrection. So, so they were not believing the resurrection, but for us, let us believe that our sacrifice, which are connected with the sacrifice of Christ during the Eucharistic celebration, has been acceptable by God the Father. So therefore, dear friends, for that, what we have to do, we have to take the bread and wine. Bread and wine in the sense, take yourself to the Lord. Take yourself to the Lord. Take your lives to the Lord in the Eucharist. Take your whole, whatever you consider it as important to you. So take everything to the Lord, and surely the Lord will bless you and your family abundantly. So therefore, dear friends, for the coming days, let us practice this in our daily life. What? Taking ourselves, as a bread and wine, offering ourselves to Christ during the Eucharistic celebration. May God bless you. Have a nice day.